Alright, so welcome back to Let's Play Back to the Future the game. We are on episode 39, and this is the start of episode 5 in the series, so we are so close to finishing this game. We are down to the last episode. I never really thought I was gonna straight up finish this game. I didn't even think I was gonna continue making videos this long. I thought for a while I thought it was just gonna be a fad where I was only gonna record for a couple of weeks, but I saw through it. I'm about to finish this game. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. But yeah, it's actually time to start thinking of what LP to do next. So hopefully I can figure something out by then, and yeah, I don't know, I'll just start now. New game, and as customary, I show me starting the new game because there's a cutscene. I don't just starting with a cutscene because you just might miss it. Plus, this is the only time in the first episode I do get to talk, so no thanks, no notifications. I'm good on those. Yeah. I just want to break the silence so hard. Man, if you guys did not watch the last episode, the dog from the alternate timeline pretty much betrayed us. So I mean that's pretty intense. And right now we're just looking at Emmett's lab and what could have been, and why am I passed out?
Hello?
Marty,
Right.
you're awake. Good.
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Wait. Holy shit. Yeah, dude,
Why
why'd
did you wake me up?
sleep in?
I
Why'd you
tried
let
to
me
give you a
sleep
nudge
in?
before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table
Damn.
next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic.
Huh.
Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn,
What?
it's Edna.
But... Okay, Emmett, one static accumulator coming up.
Oh shit. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I thought it just froze on me for a minute. I was like, what the hell? That would have sucked so much. Oh damn.
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
What a douchebag. I don't like you anymore.
Where have you been all
where
night?
have you been?
I've been driving around, looking up old friends, thinking things over.
Okay.
So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
But science means what the hell? Oh, I should have seen
You
this.
can't
coming
give up
from the
science. You
preview,
love
but
science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Emmett to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path?
Another
What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Dude.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna.
Can't go back
She
to
used
Edna.
you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazy ambitions.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No. Ah! What the hell?
Yo.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? What? Shit. Fucking hate Doc. God damn it. What a douchebag. Not the. Probably in a tree. God damn it. There
Oh,
it is.
come on.
What? So I'll have to figure
Here,
out how
little
to catch
static
it.
thingy.
I'm assuming. Let's see. Nope. I guess I just chased it around. Huh. That's funny.
I can't reach it.
Let's see. Lamppost. Ah, that's silly. It's all
Gotcha.
about timing, I guess. Gosh. Darn it. Oh my god. See, I really get scared when it just stops recording on me, because if it stops, like, if it freezes on me, like, the recording stops as well, but my voice doesn't, so we end up with a video that's too short for my audio. That's no good.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at
Okay.
hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland.
So,
Just around the
I thought she
bend, my
couldn't be the
friend, you'll
host
see a
anymore.
dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your
this
dreams
is
can all
pretty
come
badass.
true. There's a world of wonders wander on display. Because the future is coming today.
Algae cakes.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole? Just a loophole.
Whoa.
You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know. All right. Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit
alright.
to Emmett Brown's booth? Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
She's not a bad singer. I'll give her that. She's dumb as a brick, though. It's okay.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt
Oh.
he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
What?
What's going
What
on
are you
here?
doing? What the heck?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
What?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest.
What?
I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this
What?
clear hazard to public safety.
Dude,
So what? What's your point?
so
I
what?
think you know
Fuck
exactly
I
what
don't
my
like you.
point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Harry?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Danny, you don't believe any
What?
of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now,
What?
arrest this subversive.
Come here.
No, don't do.
Look, here's the thing.
She's
I
crazy.
happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose. But she's been getting some clout in town, ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
Oh my god.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. And, well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find
I
Emmett.
like it. I like this
And
cop.
do something about Edna.
I like that cop. I love this cop. He's a fucking badass. I mean, yeah, he's Jennifer's grandfather, right? So there's that connection. And you know what? I'm actually going to end this episode right here because I'm starting to run out of time. So tune in for the next one. I mean, you get to watch it today, so it's like, okay.